Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a super awesome day, and welcome back to You Are Ugly Anyway. I will once again be reading text messages from the subreddit Nice Guys. Today we'll be diving into text from one redditor who unfortunately didn't give any other information or context. But reading the text messages, it looks like these two might have met in real life and he had asked for her number. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? So he starts the conversation saying, "Nice meeting you." She says, "You as well, have a good night." He says, "Good night," heart eyes. And then he messages her a day later, it looks like, saying, "You're beautiful." And she says, "After the day I had, that was nice to hear, thanks." He says, "You're welcome, let's trade a pic from before." Little weird, but we'll keep going. She says, "Hey, I'm gonna be honest, cause you're a nice guy. I'm just coming out of a long-term relationship and I'm just not emotionally available right now. And don't know when I will be, so I'm not trying to waste your time. I hope you understand." So her rejection is pretty solid to me. She was clear that she's not emotionally available at the moment and let him down quite gently. You can't really get mad at that, right? Or so you would think. He says, "Really, I am really looking forward to hanging out with you. And I haven't anticipated a girl like you in a long time. It makes me very happy to acquaint you." Okay, Shakespeare. A little too formal, but hey, you know, he's excited. He's met a beautiful woman. We've gone from 0 to 60 here in the romance department fairly quickly. But hey, maybe he's just an old soul. But then he follows up with this. Heart races at the thought of seeing you. Dude, let's settle down a little bit here, okay? This is a lot. This is what you write in a letter with a wax seal, not in a text message to someone you barely know. So already the red flags are multiplying by the minute. I understand if requesting a picture might bother you. I was really sleepy and just woke up from a nap. What does sleepy have to do with asking for a picture? Is this supposed to be some kind of excuse? I'm sorry, I was half conscious from a nap when I demanded a photo for you. My bad. Like, this is just a little weird. I feel like he knows he messed up here, but his excuse of suffering from the EP sleepies is really just a little pathetic. Side rant. I had an ex-boyfriend that cheated on me, and I found out by the other girl sending me screenshots of his text messages to her on Instagram, and he was away for work, so I couldn't confront him in person about it. So I called him and said, like, "What the fuck is this?" And he's just like, I don't remember. I don't know. I was half asleep. That was literally his excuse to me. I was half asleep. Boy, like, do men think that we're really gonna believe that pathetic excuse? "Oh babe, I'm so sorry. I was half asleep. You can't blame. I wasn't in my right mind when I was texting another bitch." Anyway, side rant over. She's clearly not responding at this point, and you'd think he'd get the hint, right? Wrong! "Can you let me know if we are still on, please?" And she obviously doesn't respond. And then he says, "If you think it's okay to play with my emotions like that, it's not. You're fat, old, have a nasty looking ass, weird hair, and pretty ugly. And I'ma be a billionaire." Dude, what emotions? The ones you've made up in your head over the last 4 text messages? And then the insults. He goes from, "I haven't anticipated a girl like you in a long time," to "You're fat, you're old, and have a nasty looking ass." And all in the span of an afternoon. Like 5 minutes ago, his heart was racing for this pretty ugly woman with weird hair. Make it make sense. You can't. This is the fastest villain origin story I've ever seen. And guys, the grand finale, the pièce de résistance. The cherry on top of this awful cake. And I'ma be a billionaire. Ah, yes, the final defense of a man with a very bruised ego. The classic, "You'll be sorry when I'm rich." He's not just rejecting her back, he's rejecting her from his future yacht. A yacht that, let's be real, is never gonna exist. This is the full cycle, right? The nice guy who puts you on a pedestal that you never even asked to be on. And when you don't perform the way he wants, he burns the whole pedestal down and calls you ugly. That's all I've got for today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you ever gotten a message that went south this fast? Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all the YouTube things. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Bye!